And what I do on my first half of the walk is I just drop into appreciation for everything in my life. Now, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys here today. There was a time when I first started this where I was like, what the fuck do I have to be appreciative about? Right? Because shit was happening left, right, and center. And at that stage of the fight, I still thought that life was happening to me. I still thought that I was being tested, that, I was being like brought in to see how much I want stuff, and that it's like the whole universe just gave me these hurdles to get over. And I don't think that anymore, by the way. I connected to the fact that, quite frankly, darling, we are these amazing, powerful beings just having an experience on planet Earth. And the more we drop into that, the more we can consciously create our experience in a way that feels really fun and good and thriving. And I think especially as women, it's time for us to get over the idea that there's a right way of doing shit, right? Because there's no right way of doing anything. It's like, who do you want to be and how do you desire to experience this moment, this day, this month, this year, whatever it is? And yes, you actually get to decide that. But where I really got tripped up in the beginning of my manifestation kind of airy-fairy shit was like, if it didn't happen the way I thought I wanted it to happen, or if it didn't happen in a certain time frame, I was like, oh, see, there you go. And again, and now I've got a block. You have bad karma some way that you have to go and sort out. You're not doing it right. You're not good enough. You're not far enough ahead in the journey. I had all these stories, and it really just made life miserable. I didn't have fun. And I started remembering back to when I was younger, and I didn't take life very seriously when I was young, and I would just have fun all the time. I was cheeky, I was flirtatious with life, I felt good about myself. I would just ask for whatever I wanted from whoever was in my space at that stage, and I was looking back, it was really powerful, successful, influential people in my space at that time, and I didn't have any hang-ups about that, and they would just always say yes. Right? I always got what I wanted when I was young. And when I look back now, it's because I was having fun with the whole process, and I really didn't take things so serious. And yes, life happens, And thank God life happens, because I learned so much in the process, and really I remember so much in the process. So it took me a while to find things to be really appreciative of, because I was self-criticizing all the time. So I wasn't appreciative of my body, and I was always thinking that I should be further ahead in the game. So I was criticizing where I was in my journey. It wasn't fun. And then I decided one day, actually, I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm living in an amazing place, and there has to be shit that I can be appreciative for. And I just started with the little things, and it was, I'm so appreciative of the fact that I live in a space where I can walk outside in the dark and feel completely safe and have this time available to myself. I'm so appreciative that I woke up this morning and the coffee was ready because the coffee machine was switched on. And I just started getting more and more appreciative. And what I realized then was like, when I completely own my power and understanding that we live in a universe where there's only law of attraction, then truly everything in my life I am co-creating. And, unfortunately, majority of my life I've been unconsciously co-creating, not knowing what I'm doing, but I was still doing it. And then when I started understanding that I can consciously create, and we live in a universe that only says yes, I was like, I need to start having some fun with this. Like, seriously, I need to start A, paying attention to what it is that I'm asking for, and then B, just have fun with this. Because I'll tell you this as well, when we start asking for things and we think we need it to happen, like there's like no energy feels good around needy, right? And so even yesterday, I went and updated the Thrive Setting Toolkit for alpha females. If you guys haven't checked it out, please go sign up for the free first module, and if you love it, then take the rest. But I'm like, there's no basic human needs, ladies. There's no basic human needs. It's things that we desire to experience. Right? And it's time for us to change our words. It's time for us to change the concepts and the constructs that we are using to create our life experience with, if we desire to have a life of thrive. Because a life of thrive is not needy. A life of thrive is only abundantly creative and fun and exciting and spontaneous and deeply connected with love. So when I started playing this game, it really shifted my energy. And my game is that if the universe only says yes, and the universe is Santa Claus, and I'm a toddler again, and I get to ask for anything, what is it that I would ask for? Now, here's the thing. When you do this, really play with this, right? Like really step into your energy of, I'm just going to be my little 6-year-old self right now with the expectation that Santa is going to say yes. I'm sitting on Santa's lap and I'm kind of going, well, what would be really yummy to receive for Christmas this year? Well, it would be really yummy to receive, like really good orgasms. And then I would literally say out loud for myself, yes, because that's what the universe is saying. And then I'm like, I just got my first yes for the day. And I would go, okay, it would be feeling really deliciously delightful if I could receive, epic health and vitality. Yes. Oh yeah, I got my second yes for today. That feels good. It would feel really incredible if I can have coffee with somebody fabulous this weekend. Yes. And when you start playing this game and really get into playing the game, but after 5 minutes, you are so high vibrational, like everything just feels delightful and delicious inside of your body. Now, here's the thing. You get off Santa's lap, and you don't sit and wait for the presents to arrive, right? Because you've asked Santa, you just kind of like know, you know that it's already said yes. Santa has said yes. But here's the thing. You don't know what day Christmas is on. This is where we get to be delighted and surprised by the universe. Because everything that we ask for, the universe honestly does say yes to. But if we knew exactly when it was going to happen, then it kind of takes the surprise out of it, doesn't it? Because think about it, even as a child, you wrote your letter to Santa, and then you saw the boxes, like the presents under the tree, and it was wrapped up, right? And it was like, oh my God, I know what I asked for, but which one of those am I actually going to get? So there's still that excitement, there's still that anticipation. Now, the universe isn't going to put a present under the tree for you with wrapping paper. But what the universe does do is it figures out ways and times that will be most delightful for you to receive it. And so you have to just release the need for it and start playing the game. Just start playing the game. Because ultimately, it is your energy that creates your physical reality. Do you get that? It is your energy that creates your physical reality. So, how many of you are sitting in businesses and it's feeling hard and it's feeling like a struggle and it's feeling like you constantly have to say the right thing at the right time to the right person in the right way with the right clothes and the right lipstick in order for you to get what you want? Because I played that game for a long time as well. And yes, I did get some form of results, but did I enjoy it as much as what I'm having fun right now? No, I actually didn't. I got off a call yesterday with some clients and I was like, holy shit, those clients are epic. I am having so much fun with my clients right now because I decided to have fun in my business again. I've been doing this for more than a decade. And I will do this for the rest of my life because I'm giving myself permission to do it in a way that feels fun and aligned, and to continuously change my mind and evolve and grow and contribute from where I'm at without getting hung up on, if I don't do this at the right time in the right way, then I'm going to be screwed over. Because when we put that amount of pressure on ourselves, we push away everything that we actually want to receive. You'll never get to the finish having fun if you're not having fun on the way, because it's not a vibration equality. And here's the thing, in the beginning it can feel really tough to get there. So my invitation to you is to start playing games. Like, start playing games with yourself without the need that you have to then instantly manifest whatever the game is that you're playing. But if you don't start playing games with yourself again, you're never going to have fun, darling. Like, what in your business is feeling really fun at the moment because you want to do more of that? And whatever area in your business is not feeling fun, you need to either figure out a way to make it fun, or you need to start doing something else. Life is way too short for us to not have fun. We all know the saying, like, girls just want to have fun. It's true. Because when we are having fun, we are super creative. Super creative. I was having so much fun on the call yesterday. The creative ideas were just popping out left, right, and center. Things that I haven't even thought of before, but because I was in the fun flow, it just came up naturally. And honestly, if you are not having fun, then I would press pause and actually have fun first. When you look at the fountain of thrive that I have now described, it's kind of what I've realized is, if your cups are empty, what you create feels stale and hard, and it's probably a reproduction of what other people are doing. But when we fill up our cups, and yes, in the beginning, if your cup is empty, then it takes a lot of time to fill up the cup. I'm not gonna lie. I spent probably a year consciously just focusing on myself and filling up my cup, because it was so empty. It was like a desert, right? So it took me a year of dedicated practice to self-love and self-appreciation and self-acceptance and healing myself to fill up my cup. But now that my cup is full, I literally just top it up every single day through my practices that feel really amazing to me. Like, I know my cup needs to be overflowing, so the first part of my day, like the first couple of hours, is spent on me. And it's doing my journaling, it's doing my walk of appreciation, it's doing my sunrise walk, which is my second walk, and that actually activates my body as well. It's learning something new, sometimes on the walk while I'm actually listening to a podcast, my second walk. Or otherwise I'll come home and I'll read a book, whatever that is. I fill up my cup first. And because my cup is already full, it only takes me topping every day for it to already start flowing over. Which is why I'm having so much fun in life right now. I'm having so many ideas of how I can serve better and what is it that's new that I can create and start sharing with other women. Because honestly, it's supposed to be fun. And the only way to get it to fun is to start playing games again. Like, this is the game of life. When it feels so constricted and it feels so serious is when it's not fun, because then we are continuously thinking we can get it wrong, but you actually can't get it wrong. You actually really can't get it wrong. You know what the getting wrong is actually about? It's about us playing according to the rules of other people, and we are creators, we are not obeyers. And so when we are not creating, when we are obeying, there is an internal conflict within us, because if you were meant to do it the same as everybody else, you wouldn't be an alpha female. You wouldn't be given free thoughts. You wouldn't have been given your creative nature. You would have been I don't want to say dumb, like unthinking minion. Like if you were meant to be a robot, you would be a robot, but you're not, darling. So why wouldn't you just allow yourself to start having fun with this again? And part of that is surrounding yourself with fun people. Surround yourself with fun people who are on the same vibration and the same mission as you. Like women who are committed to building their empires, having a good time, being fully creative and turned on and flirtatious with life and just having fun. You'll be amazed at what a difference that makes to you. And honestly, most people don't want to be happy. They're happy being miserable because it makes them feel part of this struggling society that we are living in right now. Why am I starting a Thrive Evolution? Because everybody is living the opposite, and I'm kind of like, enough and no more of that shit. And I don't expect the whole world to come and play with me. I don't expect the whole world to come and join the Thrive Evolution. I only want to call in the alpha females to come and play with me, because I know that they are as committed to their thrive as I am to mine. So I'd love to hear from you. Like, what is it that you are doing at the moment? Maybe a little ritual or a little practice that you are doing that creates fun for you. Like, let's start sharing that. For me, it's definitely my walk of appreciation in the morning and my Santa Claus game. You have no idea. That is so much fun for me, and it was a game changer. So let us know, like, what are your fun things? How do you instigate fun in your business, in your life right now, so we can all share in it, and so we can all start trying new things, and we can all start getting our creative juices flowing again. So I will pop the link in the description for the Thrive Setting Toolkit for you guys. If you want to go and check that out, sign up for the free version. If you feel like, no, you want the full one, there is an incredible one-time offer. Like for $50, you can get the whole course. Seriously, you're going to be blown away by this. It's going to feel so yummy. So yummy. Like, why wouldn't you want to feel yummy? So I'll pop that in for you guys. Go and check that out. And also let me know, like, what are the areas that you guys want me to talk about that you feel like you're lacking thrive in that right now, so that we can get you thriving as well. After all, only death is inevitable. Thriving is always the choice of the alpha female. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Have a stunning, stunning day, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.